Welcome to MCA Live. I'm Sarah Parker.
And I'm Olivia Levinsky. Here are today's announcements. Today is Thursday, October 1st, Day 3. All sophomore class sandwich fundraisers are due to Mrs. Demansky by the end of the day today. Any student interested in trying out for Scholastic Scrimmage must sign up in the principal's office. Classes are finishing up homecoming banners, and students should check with their class advisors to find out where and when to help. Wrestling Open Mat will be held every Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Any student that needs a ThinkBIG registration form should see Miss Mace in room 135. Student Council homeroom representatives will be voted on Monday, October 5th. There is a Latin Club meeting on Monday, October 5th at 2:20 in room 209. The meeting will be brief but important. Any questions should be directed to Mr. Cunningham. PSATs will be given on the morning of October 14th for 10th and 11th grade students. Sign up in the guidance office and bring a check or money order for $15. Interact Club is looking for volunteers to can at the October 16th football game. Students can sign up outside room 308. Patriots Pen and Voice of Democracy entry forms are outside room 211, and deadline to submit an entry to Mrs. Shower is October 29th. The following students have scheduled photos in Mrs. Hayden's room at 11:05. Today, Leah Nicola, Elizabeth Cooper, Natasha Nevis, Miranda Moser, Joanna Davidson, Jeffrey Leans, Cameron Getty, and Chantel Scabry. And the following students report to the TV studio at the beginning of activity period for a photo: Peyton Warhotch, Miranda Moser, Brooke Kirky, and Kirsten Jarvis. And here's today's news.
The Mount Carmel Area Future Nurses of America Club, in conjunction with the Geisinger Medical Center, hosted a blood drive last week in the high school gym. Students and teachers arrived at their designated times, presented their ID, and answered a questionnaire and health assessment. Throughout all of the nerves, with the generosity of volunteers, a total of 70 donors participated in this fall's blood drive, with 44 pints of blood collected. Geisinger offers a scholarship to MCA students if a certain quota is met, and we have met our goal. During the drive, I caught up with a few students to talk about why it's important to give blood.
So I'm here at the blood drive with Alyssa and Carl. So Alyssa, why do you think it's important to give blood?
Because you're saving lives, you're helping people that you don't know have a second chance at life, and I think that's important. That's what life's about. Like, you give to people what you want to get. Like, if you were in this situation, I'd want a blood donor, so I think it's important.
That's really nice, thank you. And Carl, is there any particular reason why you are giving blood today?
Well, about a year ago, my Grammy was in the hospital, and she needed quite a few blood transfusions, so I feel that, if one person can take up that much blood, like my Grammy did, that, they need as many donations as they can get, and I feel that I can help in any way I can.
Oh, that's so sweet, thank you. So Kelsey, is this your first time donating blood?
Yes, it is.
Why did you decide to give blood today?
Because lots of people don't if they have special conditions, they might not have the blood that they need, and to give blood makes you feel better because then maybe someone else can have a chance of living that you have.
If you didn't get a chance to donate blood, or you're interested in donating to Geisinger again, the Future Nurses are hosting another blood drive in March. But if you don't want to wait until then, check out geisingerbloodcenter.org or redcross.org for a list of locations or to make an appointment. 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives, and remember, you can't manufacture blood. The ThinkBIG organization is having multiple fundraisers this year for this year's dance marathon to raise money for Janet Wise Children's Hospital and pediatric cancer. The date is Saturday, October 24th. However, in the meantime, 2 fun events are in the works. First, there's an elementary school dance this Saturday, October 3rd, from 6 to 8 p.m. in the elementary cafeteria. The dance is for 4th through 6th grade students, and the music is by DJ Kyle Alexander. Refreshments and snacks will be available for purchase. Admission is $3. And if Frozen is your favorite movie, you have another opportunity to help. After the elementary school dance, come out the following morning, Sunday, October 4th, from 9:30 to 11 a.m. in the Holy Angels Activity Center in Coltmont for Breakfast with Elsa. Cost is $6 for adults and $4 for children 10 and under. Tickets are available at the door, so plan to attend. And finally, the organizers hope to have as many people attend the dance marathon as possible, but if you can't attend, you can still help. Think Big is taking orders for t-shirts. This year's colors are teal and light blue, with white lettering that reads Think Big Dance Marathon. Cost is $15 for sizes youth small to adult 2XL, and all money benefits the Think Big Foundation for Pediatric Cancer. Order forms are in the high school office, or you may call Cassandra Niglio at 570-205-8526. The deadline to order is Monday, October 5th. So get your order in, and if anyone is still needing forms for the dance marathon, see Miss Mace in room 135. Think Big. We'll be right back with Jesse and sports.
Creature walks among us, terrorizing innocent citizens. Until this threat can be contained, we must all be on the lookout for the dreaded digital deadwalkers.
Dude!
They're not looking out for you.
Engage!
A public service safety message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons, who want to keep everyone well connected with strong, healthy bones.
Last Monday, the Red Tornado JV football team hosted the Green Dragons of Lewisburg. In the first half, the game would feature both defenses as each team tried to establish the run. After trading possessions for 16 minutes of hard-nosed defense, the first half would end in a 0-0 score. In the second half, the Tornadoes took the ball on the opening drive and marched down the field. Tom McDonald completed a pass to Michael Cuff, who was then tackled on the 8-yard line. The drive was capped off by an 8-yard touchdown run by McDonald and with the PAT by Rosalino Mangiapane to follow. The Green Dragons got the ball and after the kickoff and maintained a sustained drive capped off by a 2-yard touchdown run. The Lewisburg kicker hit the upright and missed the extra point, which would give the Tornadoes a 7-6 lead. That would be the end of the scoring for the game, and the score would remain 7-6. The JV Red Tornadoes now have a record of 1-1, but may not see action for a few weeks due to low numbers. And last night's scores, as cross country traveled to Central Mountain, the boys had their first loss in a 5-team meet, just coming up short to Lewisburg by a score of 25-30. However, they did defeat Jersey Shore, Central Mountain, and Bloomsburg to bring their record to 13-1 overall. The girls lost to Jersey Shore, Lewisburg, and Central Mountain, but did defeat Lewisburg. Mount Carmel Chantel Escavery placed 4th overall, and Ava McGee came in 7th place. And tonight for sports, varsity boys soccer will travel to Southern Columbia starting at 4:30. Junior high football will travel to Central Mountain starting at 5. Our Lady of Lourdes volleyball travels to Panther Valley starting at 7. And now back to the news desk with Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. SATs are taking place at MCA this Saturday, October 3rd. Those taking the SATs should already be registered, but here are some tips on what you need. All students must have their admission ticket and a photo ID with them upon arrival at the testing center, as well as a calculator and 2 number 2 pencils. Some other things that could be helpful on test day are a silent watch, a bag or backpack, extra batteries, and drinks or snacks for breaks. There are also some things students are not allowed to have in the testing center, which includes cell phones, iPods, tablets, or any other electronic devices. For more information about the SATs and test day, visit sat.collegeboard.org or check in the guidance office. And for today's lunch, chicken with vegetables over Spanish rice, corn, peaches, and fat-free milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, scrambled eggs with cheese and toast, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk. That wraps up the first October broadcast.
Tune in with us tomorrow.
Same time, same channel.
As always, make it a great Thursday.